I'm going to play some more Mario, because Mario is pretty cool.
Mario's Barrio.
Mario.
Have you played Mario?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty much playing Drunk Mario Kart. You know?
Yeah. That's
so
fun.
You're supposed to finish a beer, but you're not allowed to drink and drive. So you have to.
Oh, I have played. I have played that.
Yeah.
I also have. Go ahead.
If you ever wanted to play Mario Kart, you could get Mario Kart 8.
We definitely need to do like Mario. Like Stuart really wants me to get Mario Kart, and I just keep not doing it. And it's mainly just because I'm trying not to get too many games at once. But to be fair, my last game purchase is what I'm playing right now, and that was like 3 months ago. So it's not like I'm pretty responsible with that.
Michael,
what?
I love you and respect you, but you need to get Mario Kart.
I'll get Mario Kart. I have you and Stuart justify your game purchases. I don't. That's the thing with me, because you will actually like play the game.
I play them plus. Plus, I'd like to normally lie to myself and say I'll do a video on them, even though I won't.
I do. I always say I'm going to make a video, then I don't. I still really want to make my Malcolm in the Middle video, but aside from watching the show, I haven't made a lot of progress. Like, I haven't really been,
Dude, that is to me right now, but anytime me and Olivia are like, we need to do a project, Milo just has a shitty day.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying... Also, we're lazy as hell.
You know, if you want to do it, you'll eventually get to it. You know, it does. Yeah. Real life does get in the way, but you know, just don't rush yourself. Just when you finally have something that out, you'll feel happy about it, and then it's just like whenever you can make the next thing. Just makes. I feel like it's okay for a video to take time, you know?
Oh, it's perfectly fine, and I mean, I'm not saying that, like... it's just the thing is that I don't have... I hate to say it, but, like, the biggest problem with most of the videos I want to do is they take a lot longer.
Uh-huh.
Because most of the videos I want to do are, like, you know, reviews on RPGs. It's a big risk because, you know, a lot of people either don't know what you're talking about, or you spent 100 hours in a game, and you're like, at the end of it, you're like, oh shit, I have nothing.
Yeah.
To say about it.
Only make what I would say. The only advice I could give is only make a video if it's something that you're dying to talk about. Like I was dying to talk about BoJack. I was dying to talk about Community. I am dying to talk about Malcolm in the Middle. When I first started the show, my first episode was going to be the TV show Happy, because I was just like, okay, I gotta like look at all these shows because there has to be a variety in what I'm talking about, and there does need to be some. I watched like 3 episodes of Happy and I was like, I don't like this at all. I was not into it. There's things to appreciate about it, but I just was not having a good time. And then I was just like, well, if I'm gonna do a review show, then some of the episodes have to be negative reviews, so I'll just watch through it. And then when it finally came to make the video, it was just like, I'm not having fun doing this at all. Like,
I know.
at all. And I just decided, okay, it has to be a topic that I want to talk about. And it just because I do videos and stuff I like, I can do a negative episode. Like, the Community episode, I love that show, but I'm talking about the only season of the show that I don't like. And the Malcolm in the Middle one's going to be a pretty positive video, too, but it is about Francis and his journey, and, like, it's going to be a positive video until the ending, because I just don't like how they ended his character on that show.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's the problem with doing gaming videos, though, is that you have to get, like, the footage.
Yeah.
And then, like, see, the thing with me is that I love to get specific footage of what I'm talking about normally in a review. I hate when people just throw gameplay footage up. I'm one of those people, and like I said, right now I'm in the middle of working on a few RPGs. So to get to those moments, you have to, like, sit through hours to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear ya. I have taken footage from other people's game recordings for videos, but I also don't really, like, my videos aren't really game reviews. They're occasionally a game will be mentioned.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking people's footage as long as you're not, an asshole about it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using it in a fair use way, and I'll credit the person. If I don't do it too often though.
Like, it's not like you're stealing somebody's let's play and like just upload.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Or like doing someone's speedrun and claiming it's yours.
I guess I don't have that hat unlocked yet. Yeah. I guess I can do that Bowser boss now. I'm gonna try to do that. Let's do that.
Oh, is the ghetto decided to rise from what it was
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm on stream. I'm sorry. Our neighborhood has an occasional moment of being ghetto.
Uh-huh.
It arises.
Gotcha.
And at the moment it has, so...
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's alright. It's like super... Everything was good. It's just kind of like... loud. Yeah. Best way to put it, loud.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean...
In other words, just a lot of drunk people hanging out.
Gotcha.
That's what's going on.
No, nothing violent though. It's innocent enough.
I have no clue, nor do I care.
Gotcha. Fuck you, Goomba. Goombaya, my lord. Fuck you. Alright. I could not beat this when I was a kid. I mean, I replayed it, like, I started playing this game again when I was, like, in middle school, high school, and I could get past this part. I never beat this game. I always got tired of it before I got to that point.
It's funny, I've never actually played Super Mario 64.
You cut out. You never played Super Mario 64, or...
Say that again, I'm sorry.
You cut out right when you said I never played Super Mario 64.
Oh, wow. I never played Super Mario 64 until I was in high school.
Got it. Yeah.
So I don't have, like, the same nostalgic feelings that everybody has towards it.
Yeah, I mean, I know me and you had our big, like, argument in the Sonic Adventure one, which was, like, I respect your opinion, that's fine. I do think, I'm just playing it now, I do think this controls much nicer than Sonic Adventure.
I still don't.
Yeah, I do, but again, like, I love Sonic Adventure. I'm not...
Like, it's actually funny, because I'm working on a Super Mario 3D World video. And
yeah.
There's something that actually I've realized. Mario's 3D adventures have not actually really been like Mario games. You know what I mean? Like they're their own genre.
Uh-huh.
Because Mario 64, they understood that like the controls could be so jank that they had to like get rid of Mario's formula of taking one hit
Right.
and then dying.
I was pushing the wrong button. Yeah.
So like, and it's just interesting that they did that for that game when 3D World was like classic Mario. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
But another thing is I also grew up playing Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
And like games like Banjo, which control better than both games. So
I do love Banjo-Kazooie. God damn it, I keep missing it.
like,
I'm bad at timing that.
Because like, I think Sonic's controls are perfectly fine for what it is, especially since it actually feels like I'm in control, where Mario, like, have you made it to the ice level on the, like, upstairs yet?
What are you talking about? Oh, no, I'm just starting. I got 9 stars. I don't, even after I beat Bowser right here, I don't get to the upstairs levels.
Yeah, see, it's like the downstairs levels, and everywhere else is when the controls start to become like, what do I do? Why do I do that? And, you know?
Yeah.
Because they ask you to do like more tasking jumps, and it's just over time, Sonic controls better. Like, because it's consistently bad. Where Mario, in the beginning is great, but later levels feel like they just fall apart.
Do I only have
If
to
I'm
do it
making
once?
sense.
Say that part again, I'm sorry, I got distracted because I was spinning Bowser.
Oh, it's all cool. I was saying that Sonic is consistently janky controls, where Mario has a really strong beginning, and then the later levels start becoming janky because like they ask you to start doing jumps that you just can't do.
Okay.
Or with momentum, like you'll see what I'm talking about as time.
All right. All right, I've actually been experimenting with jumps in ways that like the one I'm doing right now on screen, which if you watched, even if you were on the live stream, I don't think you would see on time because there's a lag, but I'm like experimenting with jumps that I actually never did when I first played the game, so that's been fun.
Yeah, like I mean, okay, so here's my argument. Go back and play Mario Galaxy, and then play this one.
I actually started playing Mario Galaxy. I played it for I played it for the first time like 2 months ago, and I played it for like.
Oh, that's awesome.
I played it for like an hour, then stopped, and it's not because I didn't like it. It was just because I kind of bought this game, played it for like a day, and then I was like, let's get Odyssey, and then I played Odyssey for a while. I love Odyssey. I played.
That's the thing, right? Odyssey plays so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Odyssey. I fucking love Odyssey.
Odyssey is a fun game, and it's I think it's actually more accessible than like this game in Sunshine, where it's just easier.
Yeah,
and it's more.
Not only that it's just easier; it's just better control.
Yeah, you might be right about that. I guess the point that you're making that is good. Like that, I can't really argue. And I kind of understand your frustration in the Sonic Adventure one now, because you kind of like at one point I said I never beat Mario 64, and then oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's like again, it wasn't it wasn't like it was a disagreement, but I think it's good to have disagreements in a recording. It makes it more entertaining. It makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to come off as I'm like being an ass or anything. If I am, I'm sorry. So.
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you are at all. And fuck. No. No, but I always it's the same thing as fucking Oblivion. I'm losing my train of thought. But fucking Jesus. Fuck, I did it again. Come on. What? Because like it sounds like when we were first arguing about it back in Sonic Adventure, it was kind of like I said I didn't beat it, and then you said, well, like okay, then you were basically saying like how can I complain of like make that claim without beating the game, and I was just like I got a feel for what the game is like, you know. I feel like I can determine how the controls feel like in the early levels, but if they kind of switch it up a lot in the later levels, I will admit, yeah, I actually have not played a lot of the later levels.
Oh, I'm not like I was not trying to be mean about that either.
I don't think you. No. You're fine, man. I promise you're fine. I'm just saying now. But then I didn't really understand your argument. If you're saying that those levels are different, I actually kind of understand your argument now.
Yeah, there's just later levels that change up the way. Because like the thing is, what Mario works is when they're doing like the sandbox. Like the Bob-omb Hill or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those levels work because they're like this nice sandbox. And the other levels are kind of more controlled, and then they ask you to do more things. You'll see as you go on, and you know, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't imagine I'll be able to beat this game, but we'll see. I am willing to actually try to like go up for the challenge this time and complete it for the first time. I'm not very talented at platformers. I'm not very talented at games. Fuck.
I mean, you'll probably be able to beat it.
So we'll see. We'll see. My timing is my timing and reaction is really bad, and that's just like in general. I react to things poorly.
You'll probably beat this one.
Oh, the piranha plant comes back to life. Fuck! I die, I fall off shit all the time. We'll see. I love
the argument... Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
The argument also didn't really stem from more or less of you. It was more or less of people always attack Sonic over Mario.
I like both a lot.
That's more or less of where the whole argument started.
As a kid, I probably... Oh, God damn it.
How old is this?
Honestly, I was about to say as a kid I probably liked Sonic more, but honestly thinking about it, I might actually be like equally fond of them because it wasn't just Mario; it was also like Mario Party, Mario Kart. I might have actually liked Mario more as a kid, and then fucking stupid Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Even though that's a fan thing, but still, like I liked it. So Mario might be I might actually like Mario more than Sonic, but I talk about Sonic a lot more.
Well, see, like, the thing that's funny is I was talking to Olivia about it, because we just bought, online, we bought Mario Kart for the Wii.
Nice.
And I love Mario Kart. It's like one of my favorite games of all time.
It's a fun game. I love it too.
Also, I know you said you don't like turn-based RPGs.
Like I said, it needs to compensate me well for the time I spend on it. That's what I want.
But I think you should check out Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, Zach keeps recommending it to me.
Then don't play it. Never mind. Fuck it.
The 64 version, right?
The PlayStation, yeah.
The remake or?
No. Final Fantasy VII originally came out for the PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it came out for the 64 for some reason.
According to fans, it would take 100 cartridges for the 64 to actually be able to play and run.
I was way off then.
On the PlayStation. It's on the Switch for like $17.
The original game, not the remake.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get it.
Also, heads up, you can cheat. You can literally have one hits.
I know.
One hit kills in the game.
I know.
Just by pressing a button.
I will say this, because Zach was hitting this up. When I started playing Dragon Quest XI, I knew none of the spoilers, and I really enjoyed myself. Final Fantasy VII, I probably know the biggest spoiler in the game.
What is it?
It's the one. It's a death. It's a character death.
Nope.
Okay. It's like, yeah.
That is like, see, the thing about that is it cool if I talk about this?
Yeah, just don't spoil anything.
So, everybody knows... So, here's the thing about Final Fantasy VII, right? As a person that's a ridiculous fan of this game, whatever you know about Final Fantasy VII is like Disc 1.
Okay.
And nobody talks about anything past Disc 1. The biggest spoiler has almost nothing to do with the death. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. It is a crazy game. Not in like that, weird fooly-cooly kind of, or like, LOL nutty crazy. It's psychologically crazy.
I'm a little worried to play games like that in Earthbound, even though I want to, just because I'm afraid if, I'm gonna have kind of this weird reaction to it, because it's a little older now. Because what happened with me, I love Thousand Year Door. I absolutely adore that game. I tried 64 afterwards. I made it to chapter 4 or something, and I was just like, man, I'm not having fun. And I think it was just because, it's not because it's bad, it's just because I like A Thousand Year Door so much, and the entire game reminds me of a lesser version of this game that I really like. And I just had I don't know, I wasn't as invested in anything going on in the story, where Thousand Year Door, it's not like a brilliant story, but I like the characters in that game a lot. I like Bombery, I like Vivian, I like Goombella, I like them a lot. And I just wasn't getting any of that out of the characters in the 64 version. I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I wanted to, and I stopped playing it entirely.
Well, let me argue something here for a minute. The 64 game is definitely good, but it's not as good as Thousand Year Door, and it never will be.
Yeah, I didn't think it was, at least. I know Thousand Year Door kind of has this toxic reputation online now, but I don't give a shit. I love that game.
You see, I love Thousand Year Door, but it's not my favorite Paper Mario game.
What's your favorite?
Actually, the one that everybody hates, Super Paper Mario.
Oh, I thought that the one that everybody hated was what was it, Sticker Star?
Oh, everybody hates that. I mean, everybody legitimately hates that one. But people, if you go, oh really? If you talk about it, they go, oh really? Of course, that one's terrible.
I thought people really liked Super Paper Mario because of like Mr. L and that shit. There was a ton of people who did like fan art of that character.
See, a lot of people like that, but like it's just like I could also not know because I don't pay attention.
Is
to
it
that
because
kind of stuff.
is it because they removed turn-based out of it? Because I don't care if they take turn-based out. Thousand Year Door I really like, and turn-based combat doesn't have a ton to do with it. I just accept that it's turn-based. Although I will say I actually think that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door has like... I like Dragon Quest XI, but I actually like the combat in Thousand Year Door is a lot of fun for me. I think it's I don't know, it just... You feel more in control of it. I don't know. I like the combat in Thousand Year Door. I don't love grinding, but to me it's just a game, like I said, it's a game that compensates.
Yeah.
I get, and again, I may have said this already on stream, but I'm not a big fan of turn-based RPGs, but I kind of get the appeal of them because it's like it's the fun of starting off as like a weakling and spending the time to become a badass, and because you spent so much time becoming like this really strong character, it feels so much more rewarding.
You know, see, here's the reason why I love RPGs is because they tell stories and narratives that regular action games can't do. The story is important for me to like it. The story is important for me to like it, and it can be a lighthearted story. And when I say RPG, I do just mean turn-based, because like Fantasy Life is called an RPG, but it's not turn-based. And I mean, I fucking love that game, and I love the story. And that game has such a silly story and silly characters. Like, it's not a story that takes itself too seriously. It does a little bit, but like one of the main characters is is a king who turned himself into a child, but like it happened in a prank war between him and another king, and he never turns back into an adult in the game. And I find that very funny. See, like with RPGs, it's also because I grew up with them.
Yeah.
So grew up in that big, super like era. So of course that's another reason why I like it. Is because a lot of JRPGs are shown mini. I like.
Say that last part again. I think you cut out.
I think I did. A lot of them are like good anime. The ones that I like.
Yeah.
So.
Dragon Quest.
I definitely recommend.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
I would definitely recommend Final Fantasy VII though. I all seriousness aside.
I'll check it out.
It's a really good game. It's really good. It's I don't want to say this, but let me just put it this way: you should play it if you don't like the turn-based system, or if you don't like the what is it?
Grind.
If you don't like the if you really get bored of the game and you really don't want to actually play it, you can just do a one-hit kill. You know.
Is there like a way to cheat?
Yeah, so what they did is that they allowed it to be where you can get like max EXP and stuff by pressing a button, because I know people don't like turn-based, so. Okay.
I will try to play the game properly. I don't mind I mean, I can listen to a podcast and grind, you know. When I was playing Dragon Quest XI, I kept loading up them Moist Critical live streams. And just listening to their thing while I got it. While I would just grind and hit the same buttons again. Dragon Quest XI does give you a lot of variety with the different team-ups, and plus like there's the special abilities the characters can do together. There's a good bit of variety, and they change the enemies up enough to where it doesn't become too repetitive grinding. So I appreciate it for that. There's a lot to appreciate about Dragon Quest, and I think if you're a fan of turn-based, then you'll probably get. Like, I think Dragon Quest XI is probably a good one, though that is coming from someone who doesn't really play a lot of RPGs, so maybe my word isn't too strong on that.
It is cool if you don't like RPGs. It's a thing that makes sense, you know.
I like them. I like specific ones. Undertale we talked about a while earlier. It's kind of like a breakdown of RPGs, and I love it. Deltarune is kind of doing the opposite, and that's like kind of like the point. Actually, Deltarune came out, and it's like you can't, it doesn't really, your choices don't really matter in that game, and there's like clearly a thematic purpose for that. The Deltarune demo is out only, so I guess we'll see where they go with that. But like Undertale makes it very clear that it's, oh wait, I forgot the fucking hat expires. Yeah, Deltarune kind of made it clear at the very beginning that it was not the same thing as Undertale, and that your choices don't matter in this one. And that could just be an chapter 1 thing, because there's like several more chapters that are going to be released on Switch. But
see, like, have you ever played Earthbound?
No, that's one of the other ones I mentioned I wanted to check out, but I'm a little worried about.
How come?
Just because it's an older game, and I feel that there's going to be some stuff in there that's like really tedious for me.
The thing about Earthbound is literally almost I understand the whole tedious thing. Man. And I don't really know how to explain it. Just Earthbound is oh boy. Earthbound, don't play Earthbound 1. Don't play Mother, you know. Just skip Earthbound 2, which is the one we got for the Super Nintendo.
And it's called Earthbound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the 3 games.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you want to, skip the first one.
Yeah,
you can play the second one, or play the third one. The third one is closer to Paper Mario, believe it or not.
The third one, the second one is what everyone gushes about. That's the one that everybody likes.
Oh, I thought it was the third one, because everybody loves Lucas and all that shit.
Oh, I've definitely heard more about. I've definitely heard more about. That didn't work.
Oh, I didn't. That's the thing that's crazy. I'd just give it a chance. I'd recommend it.
I probably will eventually. I've been thinking about it for years, but what's it available on right now?
Nothing.
Is it real? Can you get it on Switch, or is it actually not available anywhere?
It's not actually available anywhere. I mean, you can buy a Nintendo Micro or whatever, but it's not actually available. That's why people keep talking about it. That's why we want to see it on the Switch. It's not. It's nowhere.
Man, I thought it got released somewhere. Wasn't it on the 3DS?
Oh, it did. I'm sorry. I think on the Wii U.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah.
Why a Wii U release? I hope they give it on the Switch then soon. The Wii U was just such a shortly lived console.
Right? It was poorly done, dude.
Yeah, I didn't love my Wii U. I felt very justified in my 3DS purchase, and I felt very justified in my Switch purchase. My Wii U was a fucking waste of money. I did not, there was nothing that I played on that justified the cost. Because I did not, like I said, it's like the Smash Bros. That I played the least. God damn it.
My Wii U was pretty justified.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just because I played, like, Splatoon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that for some people they played it enough. I didn't. I got it for Mario Maker, and Mario Maker was fun, but I didn't play it enough.
If the Wii U came out now, I probably wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah. The Switch is just like a better Wii U. It accomplishes one of the things that the Wii U wanted to accomplish was allowing you to play the game on your TV and on the controller. So like if someone needed to use the TV, it's both a handheld device and a console, like television console. But I can't do this fucking red ring thing. I'm so red coin. I'm so fucking stupid. Can't get this. God damn it, come on, really?
I mean, the only thing the Wii U's purpose is right now is that you can play Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games on it.
Yeah. I can't do this fucking flying level. Yeah, it's probably time to end the stream soon. I'm feeling pretty burnt out, but I'm gonna try to get this one last star. I'll still talk with you for a while, but I think the stream's gonna end.
Okay.
Because I'm just... I feel like 4 hours of it did finally wear on me.
Congratulations for doing 4 hours. I could never do that.
It was fun. It was fun just hopping on and chatting with some friends and yeah, good times. And you were on for most of it.
Yeah, I kind of wish Smash worked out better.
Yeah, I guess we didn't get like Mitzi on until like at all actually. But me and you had some fun times.
Oh, definitely.
I wish that Animal Crossing worked better, honestly, because I wish that we could, like... we came to my island, and it was, like, nice, and then it was just, like, a mess of technical issues for a while.
Yeah, I just wish it went a little better on that side, but yeah, it was totally fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. We'll do more stuff like this. I'm sure Mitzi's End will work when they're not on vacation. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy. I can't even get the fucking cannon right. God, come on, really? I pointed it up slightly fucking higher, and now it's like sending me above the island. There's like the fucking positioning on the cannon. That is something negative I'll say about this game. It's fucking bullshit. It always has been.
Yeah.
That legitimately drives me insane.
For a minute, I thought you were about to say drives me up a wall.
It's just like if I position it any lower, I hit the edge of it, and if I position it any higher, I fly right over it. Like that was, god damn it, fuck off. And up we go, and I missed. Yeah, I got the star, but I accidentally unplugged my microphone during like the last 2 minutes of the live stream. So there we go.